Hello guys, so we're back on another video, and today you see my hair's a little different. Yeah, I had cut my hair. Really, I went to the barber shop, but okay guys, but today we're gonna do another video, and think we were I pinned my, since like I said I'm going to read a book to you today. Let's see. I'm going to read, let me find the book that I was going to read to you. It's in here, somewhere, it's in here. I think it was this. No, this wasn't it. Oh yeah. The 9th Hanukkah night. Wait, let me just be right back. Let me go. Well, certainly we're going to be reading this because I like Hanukkah. Guys, wait, let me get in front of this screen so I can tell you guys this. So, if you don't know, if you celebrate Christmas and you don't celebrate Hanukkah, Hanukkah is a thing that only Jewish people celebrate. Like, I'm a Jewish person. So, you guys ready for this book? Okay. I will read it to you guys. On the first night of Hanukkah, Mom couldn't find the menorah. Special delivery, Dad arriving pizza. Said Dad arriving with pizza. Max and Rachel looked at each other. No menorah? It was nice, but it didn't feel quite like Hanukkah. Wait, let's just get the screen up here. Okay, is that better? Okay. Next page. I'll read it to you and then show it to you. On the second night of Hanukkah, the missing menorah still hadn't turned up. Should we go to the store, said Max? No, we'll find soon, said Rachel. Besides, I have an idea tonight. Rachel and a beautiful menorah. Max helped her decorate it. But when it came time to light the candles, Mom realized she packed them with the menorah. Wait, I forgot to show you guys. Okay, let me show you guys the picture. Now, should we go to the store? Asked Max. Mom checked her watch and shook her head. Everything's probably closed by now. Max and Rachel convinced Mom to let them ask one neighbor. They knocked on 2C right next door and explained the situation to Mrs. Mendez. Would these work? She asked. Maybe, said Rachel. Dad lit the shama. Max and Rachel each used to light a candle. Then Max and Rachel both got presents. It was nice, but it didn't feel quite like Hanukkah. On On the third night, Dad offered to make challah. He just needed to find his lucky challah pan. As Dad searched through box after box, Max followed his nose downstairs to 1B, where Meet Joe, the super welcome to the building, said Joe. Need anything? Let me know. Anything? Asked Max. The steaming platter, Joe happily said. It was nice, but it didn't feel quite like Hanukkah. Wait a second. On the fourth night, Max, let's play dreidel. One problem, no dreidel. I'm beginning to think that one of our boxes got lost, said Dad. So Mom called the moving company, and Max and Rachel set off a dreidel. The Weston twins who lived upstairs on 3B didn't have one, but they did have a toy that could spin. It was nice, but it didn't feel quite like Hanukkah. On the fifth night, Max and Rachel figured out a way to play dreidel. That meant they needed no chocolate coins, but I have these, said Mr. Paddle on 4A. On the sixth night, Rachel wanted to have a Hanukkah sing-along, but Mom guitar hadn't arrived. Gigi, has one, shouted the Weston twins, running up to see. It turned on, they were almost right. Mom told Gigi the chords to Rock of Ages. It was nice, but it didn't feel quite like Hanukkah. On the seventh night, Max and Rachel discovered they were missing something else. How do you wrap a present without wrapping paper? On their way outside, they saw Dr. Lee reading in the lobby. When they asked him where to buy wrapping paper, he handed them the comics. Try using these, suggested Dr. Lee. So they did. It was nice, but it still didn't feel quite like Hanukkah. On the eighth night, Max realized that there are Hanukkah needed jelly donuts. It took knocking on several doors to finally Max got his jelly from the twins and the mom in 3B. Just not in donut form, but that was nice, said Rachel as they walked downstairs. Max took a big bite and finished tonight. It munched, but it didn't feel quite like Hanukkah. The next morning, there's a knock at the door. Special delivery. Only this time it wasn't Dad or pizza, and it wasn't a long-lost box. Let's have a Hanukkah sing-along tonight, suggested Mom. Last night was the 8th night, Rachel reminded her. It won't be Hanukkah anymore. Maybe it should be, said Max, pointing 9 candles. That's just the middle one. If you don't, the middle one doesn't count. That's the one that you like to light all the candles. She whispered to Max. Max whispered back, and together they developed a plan with a box of candles and box of crayons. They set in that event. Max and Rachel waited and waited. Maybe this isn't going to work, said Max. It will work, said Rachel, sounding more confident than she felt. Just then there was a knock on the door, and then another. Max and Rachel thanked them all for coming. Then they explained the reason for their Shema night celebration. For 8 nights of Hanukkah, the Shema helps light their candles. Max, like other years, added Rachel, so we wanted to thank the Shema and you too. Just then a voice called from the front back line of guests, special delivery. The missing box, said Mom. Now that's what I call maraca, said Dad. Yeah, it says maraca right there. It's a maraca right in the box. In the box, Max and Rachel found their family menorah and Hanukkah candles, Dad's lucky holopan dreidels and gelt wrapping paper and idiot's receipt for jelly donuts. So on the 9th night in their new home, Max and Rachel and new friends ate and played games, danced on the light of candles. It was really nice, really nice. And the best of all, it felt exactly like Hanukkah. Okay, that's the end. So thank you guys for watching. And today, like and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. The 9th night of Hanukkah with reading the book with me. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.